we have to shut the water off because it's by like plugs and stuff. And we're like, well, no, we can't. We have to shut the water off till the plumber comes. So we have no water. And I'm like, great. Monday is my birthday and I'm gonna have to wash my hair. How? And go to work. I'm in the final week of my mini cut, week 5, and the struggle is real, the friends. I'm a few days in and I've already had quite a few challenges, both physical and life challenges, and I want to do a check-in and share that stuff with you guys. I also want to do a final weigh-in and physique update, and I'm going to share my leg workout. But first, I want to show you guys like a few of the things that have really helped me push through these last 5 weeks. Well, 4.5, I'm in the middle, but they've really helped me through, like with cravings and just when I needed a little bit of a motivation. The first thing, this Torani sugar-free vanilla, French vanilla syrup, we got it at HomeSense where we live in Canada, and we've been putting it in our plain Greek yogurt, and wow, does it ever make it taste like vanilla, but it doesn't add the calories that like a flavored vanilla yogurt has. Also, been putting it in Coke Zero and the Pepsi Zero because we don't get the vanilla kinds here, and we've been making our own, and it's really like, I don't know, it's really been helping with cravings. Plus fancy cups, when I have my pop in a fancy cup with ice, it kind of makes me feel like I'm having a treat, and it creates this experience so that it was something I look forward to in between meals. Like after supper and in between my last snack, I usually get a little bit hungry, and that sort of fills up my belly and makes me feel like I can wait until the last meal.
That's during our downtime at night for like an hour while we fall asleep watching movies. We
Yes.
have that fancy cup with Diet Pop.
Instead of food, that's been our snack, so to speak.
It might take us a week and a half to get through one movie, but we'll get through.
I'll talk about that in the physical challenges. I'll get there. Cute plates. I got these at Spirit Halloween, and the cute plates have really been motivating me. One, obviously, they're a little smaller than a normal dinner plate, so my portion looks bigger, and it makes me feel like I'm eating more food. It makes me want to eat my meals regularly, and having a cute plate kind of helps me sit down and enjoy the meal. I have a tendency to like multitask and not pay attention or chew my food. So this was really helping me slow down, not rush through anything, and really enjoy the experience, even with less food when I'm dieting. And I love Beetlejuice. Chocolate cravings have been through the roof this cut. The chocolate milkshake Collagen Plus that Hoodle just got, HTLT Subs, has really been helping. In my last check-in update, I shared a chocolate Greek yogurt bowl with this in it. It's very chocolatey, and it's really been helping. And it's collagen plus protein. It has 20 grams of protein in it. Code Nicole will save you 10%. The link is down below if you want some. And I forgot to bring it down, but another thing that's been helping is Vector cereal. I've been having like half a cup, mix it with Greek yogurt, and to flavor the Greek yogurt, I've been using the HTLT Subs maple cookie. It really makes the Greek yogurt taste amazing. I've been using half a scoop of this with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and then I top it with half a cup of Vector, half a banana, and half a cup of straws, and a little bit of low-cal caramel syrup. Oh my gosh, tastes like dessert. The Vector is protein cereal, so it adds more protein. So does this, so does the Greek yogurt. Helps you feel a little fuller. The other thing, I've been having a couple of pickles, and they're so low cal. I add them to my lunch, which is my smallest meal. It makes me feel like I'm eating a little bit more, and the salt has been helping because it's been really hot here, and when I sweat a lot, I lose salt, and then I feel kind of yuck. So that's been helping. And then pulling back on cardio. I've said this here and there, but I really was gentle on myself, listened to my body this cut, and I took an extra day off cardio. I went to the mall way more to do gentler cardio, and I really did slow cardio, especially on the days where I felt really sluggish. So now I'm gonna go do my leg workout. I'll put it here, and then I'll be back for the check-in.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never.
Okay, so check-in wise, the last few days, I've been eating 1,691 calories for 4.5 weeks. It's, the middle of week 5, and I'm starting to feel it now. The first few weeks went really good, but I'm feeling low on food now. And yesterday was the worst. I was so sluggish and really feeling it. And I kept I call it squirreling, getting distracted, what am I doing right now? Oh wait, I'm lifting a weight. I was in the gym and I had to keep going, Nicole, you're doing weights. Come back to where you are. Come on, honey, lift your weights. Nicole, you're making dinner. Come back. I forgot I was doing laundry. I was just squirrely. And like Kyle said, it's taking us a week and a half to watch a movie because we do need more sleep. I've been giving myself more sleep, but yesterday was tough. And I used to struggle with emotional eating, and my head wanted me to go back there. It wanted me to just eat, just give up, Nicole. You're tired, you need food, you should just quit now. And for those of you who don't know, I've lost 130 pounds. I've kept it off for 8 years, and I'm really proud of myself, but I had a little bit of body fat that I wanted to lose. So I decided to do this mini cut because my birthday was this week. It was on Monday, today's Wednesday. And I made this goal for 5 weeks, I'm gonna get in the best shape I possibly can so that I can say at 40 years old that I am in the best shape of my life. And I made the goal, the cut ends Saturday. It's Wednesday, I'm almost there, but I'm really proud of myself, but it has been a struggle. And I said to my head, I promised myself till Saturday, I'm doing it till Saturday. And I just kept pushing myself through. And it's I realized I can feel tired. I can feel like I want to give up. but I don't give up. And so if anybody struggles with that, if you made yourself a goal or a pact with yourself, you are stronger than your head. You can push through if you want to push through. Don't listen to this up here. Keep going. Was I 100% giving it because I was sluggish? No, but I gave it my all to the best of my ability. And then here's where the life struggles came in. Like I said, my birthday was Monday. Sunday night, Kyle was doing laundry. He comes upstairs. Nicole, we got a leak in the pipes downstairs in the basement. Oh, call the plumber. Guess what? Plumber can't come till 11 o'clock on Monday. So I'm like, we have to shut the water off because it's by like plugs and stuff. And we're like, well, no, we can't. We have to shut the water off till the plumber comes. So we have no water. And I'm like, great. Monday is my birthday and I'm going to have to wash my hair. How? And go to work. So we decided that I was going to, I have to shave every day because I have PCOS. I have excess body hair. It literally grows overnight. So I have to shave. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use bottled water to wash my hair and to shave, and then we'll turn the shower on for like 10 minutes so I can rinse and wash my body. And so my head wanted to say, this is ridiculous. It wanted me to have like a brat temper tantrum and go, it's your birthday, you're turning 40, you have to shower. Like, everybody has problems. I'm not like a special snowflake. Everyone has stuff. I'm sure there was multiple people having to go without water or having to do funny things like I did. And so I went to bed. I said, you know what? It's not like I haven't been through the ringer with all kinds of things. I'll be okay. You know, it'll be fine. Woke up the next morning. And I was totally content. I was fine. My head tried a few things to like make me feel bad or make me feel like a victim and stuff, like, oh, it's your birthday. But when I was in the shower, I had like a measuring cup and I was like washing my hair with bottled water. And I started to laugh and I started to have fun. And then my head tried to come in and it was like, how can you have fun doing this with bottled water? Isn't this a bad situation? And like, no, it's not. And then a quote, sometimes when I struggle, I look on Pinterest for inspirational quotes and it kind of helps me push through. And I found this one on Pinterest. It said, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. And it came into my head in the shower and it reminded me, oh yeah, you know what this so-called storm is with no water on my birthday? It's to remind me how resilient I am, that no matter what, I can push through. Yes, I'm on a mini cut right now. I'm sluggish, I'm a little cranky. Yes, it's my birthday and there's no water, but I still had fun. And it reminded me, like, I sometimes tell stories, and a lot of people do, where you'll tell a story about a situation like, this is bad. But if I told the story, guess what? This is kind of fun. Showering with bottled water, dipping my razor in a bowl with bottled water and shaving. And, you know, I made it fun. I told a different story. And I had to do that when I had to save my life and lose weight. I had to tell a different story that I can make it easier, not a punishment anymore. And I started doing that and things were getting a little easier. Even when I was sluggish, I kind of felt like a zombie. I said, okay, yeah, I feel like a zombie, but I can push through. And that was the story. I know I'm strong. I trust myself to push through. I don't need to go back to the old Nicole that had trauma that needed to eat to cover up things. I can handle this now. And so if you're somebody who's struggling, you can tell a different story too. Tell one that you're stronger than you think you are, that you can push through, you know, that you're worth it. Whatever story you want to tell, you can choose to tell a more positive story or one that will benefit you. And another thing that I started doing was I've been doing something called pattern breaking. What I'm trying to do is, I had a really traumatic childhood, and I do share that in some of my talk videos. And I've been trying to break that trauma by doing pattern breaks, meaning doing something that the old traumatized child Nicole would never do. And so yesterday I decided to, as a pattern break, I was just out of the blue, last minute, I was gonna take a different way to work. Oh, I was shaking in my boots. And then halfway through, the road was closed and my GPS just stopped working and it went totally off course. And they were like building like this new roundabout thing and half of it was closed. And I was like, I don't even know if I know what I'm doing or if I can do it. But I listened to my gut and it said, you did this because you can do it. You push through and you'll get there. Well, I did. I just trusted my gut. I just kept driving and I found my way to work a different way. And I was so proud of myself because the old Nicole would have froze and turned right back around and gone the normal way and never would have attempted it again. But I did it and I closed that chapter. I'll never have to break that pattern again. That piece is gone. And that is so cool. Like doing little things like that today. I ate breakfast in a different spot. I ate it upstairs instead of at the table. And again, my head was like yelling at me, like, you can't do this. It's gonna make you late. You can't not eat at the table. What's wrong with you? But I sat down at a little coffee table in front of our TV. And I just sat on the couch and I ate. I was like, I'm just eating breakfast in a different chair. And it felt so good to not listen to that old trauma as a kid. And going back to the telling a different story, why it works is because before I was telling the story that like the pipes bursting was happening to me, or it was like my fault, even though like I didn't do anything, or it was happening to me and it was the end of the world. Instead, I changed the story that it's happening for me. And when you do that, you can see that you can push through. Like if you never go through failure or things that aren't the greatest situations, struggles, you never can find success. So when you flip the story around and go, okay, I'm not a fan of this situation, but it's happening for me so that I can push through and get success or see how strong I am. There's another quote that I love, growth never came from comfort zones. And you have to be comfortable feeling uncomfortable. Sometimes life is yucky, change is yucky, but it's necessary because in order to grow, you have to go through some stuff. But it's not actually, when you flip the script, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you so that you can grow and see how strong you are and reach all the goals or, try your hardest to reach the goals or feel the way you want to or lead the life that you want to lead. If you never challenge yourself, your head, or what we call the ego, Kyle and I, it'll tell you that you can't do anything. So then if you just don't do anything and you just listen to it and you never try, you're never gonna push through and see that you can push through challenges. So in order to break through that, you have to actually do something, challenge yourself. And by flipping that story, you then realize this is happening for me, not to me, so that you can actually push through and break through the challenge instead of stay stuck and listen to the head telling you that you can't do it.
Like for instance, me and Nicole wanted to lose weight our whole life. Mm-hmm. But for decades, nothing happened. We just got bigger and bigger, weighed more, ate more emotional eating, until the day that we took one step, a physical step outside. Instead of wanting to lose it all quickly or be like bodybuilders or whatever, we took one step, what we could do. And that is why manifestation, positive thinking doesn't work on its own. And why millions of people love positive thinking and love manifesting, because it doesn't, you do nothing. You sit there and do nothing for years and years and years. If you pair half that positive thinking with one physical step in the real world towards that goal, the magic happens then.
Exactly. And that's why I said I want to stop the trauma that I'm carrying on from childhood. Well, in order to do that, I have to do things that break that. And so driving to work a different way was breaking those old patterns. Instead of just thinking about it all the time, I actually took a step forward in that direction. And get ready for the weigh-in. Okay, time for the weigh-in, check-in. I started Monday, August 14th. I weighed 157 pounds and I weighed in this morning and I was 149.6. So I lost 7.4 pounds in 4.5 weeks. And this is how I'm looking. I'm pretty happy. Like, I've lost a lot of body fat. I've had to wear my belts. My 11 lines are starting to come in. I'll show you this side. Sinking in there. Do the back. And then I'll show you. This is
Whoa.
sucked in and flexed. I'm quite happy with the way it looked. Super proud. I did it. I'm literally in the best shape of my life at 40. And I hope you enjoyed this. The friends, weight loss does not have to be a punishment. You are allowed to enjoy the journey and do things for yourself that make you feel good. Don't forget to watch this vid and this vid so that you can see sustainable fun weight loss tips. And if you want to know exactly how I get lean, buy my weight loss ebook, Leaner Not Meaner. Code Nicole will save you 10%. The link is in the description. And I'll catch you in the next vid, cutie. Whew. Real friends losing weight in the real world. See ya. Peace. Thanks for watching. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it.